Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. AUD USD neither coming or going around 0.724080 range. Bears weight break of trendline. http ntvforex.com news ID 16DC141 minutes ago by Ross J. Berland. AUD USD bouncing back into no man's land as the US dollar sinks. There are still constructive arguments for a lower AUD. AUD USD is currently trading at 0.7270 and between a range of 0.7191 and 0.7287. The US dollar has been sent packing as reports that the European Central Bank officials have become more confident in their outlook for the region's recovery. The report comes ahead of Thursday's ECB monetary policy meeting, and some analysts believe that the exchange rate will be a theme. However, considering how heavily skewed bets have been against the US dollar when factoring the geopolitical risks, it will likely take more than a few comments from ECB officials to keep the dollar down. Moreover, ongoing extraordinary monetary policy support from global central banks, not just the Fed, as well as the recent vaccine concerns, are enough to encourage support for the greenback. Meanwhile, the NBSP Reserve Bank of Australia has so far not batted an eyelid at the NBSP current value of the AUD based on its expectation that the marked weakness of Australian Q1 Consumer Price Index inflation data will only be temporary. Analysts at Rabobank pick out this factor as an important theme to consider and argue that markets could be too complacent about the Aussie. The analysts said, with regards to the RBA's approach to the currency, in view of the economic slack in the economy, it is possible that policymakers will want to shake off the reputation of being the least dovish central bank in the G10 in the coming months. A Bloomberg consensus points to AUD USD at 0.72 at the end of the year. By contrast, our forecast suggests scope for a move back towards 0.68 on a 3-month view. Layered on top of these arguments are concerns about the economic impact of the drawn-out lockdown in Melbourne and from the testy relations between Canberra and Beijing. All these factors could conceivably weigh on AUD USD in the coming months. Daily chart. Technically, AUD USD is in no man's land as it continues to fail on both sides of 0.7240 and 0.7280. NBSP. Since the price failed to make a bullish run at the start of the week, the focus has flipped to the downside unless the bulls can get a foothold in the 0.73 area. If there are repeated failures at resistance, a break of trendline support could open an opportunity to the downside. NBSP AUD USD levels. NBSP overview. Today last price 0.7271, today daily change 0.0057, today daily change percent 0.79, today daily open 0.7214. NBSP trends. Daily SMA 20 0.7241, daily SMA 50 0.7136, daily SMA 100 0.6906, daily SMA 200 0.6775. NBSP levels. Previous daily high 0.7309, previous daily low 0.721, previous weekly high 0.7416, previous weekly low 0.7222, previous monthly high 0.7416, previous monthly low 0.7076, daily Fibonacci 38.2%, 0.7248, daily Fibonacci 61.8%, 0.7271, daily pivot point S1 0.7179, daily pivot point S2 0.7145, daily pivot point S3 0.708, daily pivot point R1 0.7279, daily pivot point R2 0.7344, daily pivot point R3 0.7379. NBSP. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. If you want to read real-time news, text messages to MT5 Expert Advisors page at https://mt5.expert.advisors.